Hope everyone's having a great night. I know it's late. I was going to wait to do this tomorrow, but found out we have plans for tomorrow. So we found out some news earlier this week, and we hadn't had a chance, but we'll kind of get into that here in just a second. Go ahead, kids.
So, like my, this is bad news. Both of you about to be, I think both of you will be sad, but one of them got passed away.
That's right. One of our subscribers passed away.
I hope you know it wasn't one down. I wanted to.
Yeah, they went up in Arkansas.
Yeah. So we'll get a little bit of that into that here in just a few minutes. We'll give everybody a chance to get in here real quick. Hope everyone's having a wonderful night. We've been extremely busy here around the house. We've got a lot of stuff going on, especially with the quail.
There's good news for me.
What's that?
We're 11-0.
11-0. Yep, that's right. We'll just
Guys,
Unbeatable.
today they said we got a game, but our game got canceled. I don't know why. They were sending
The field is too wet.
the bill too wet, but they were
We also
sending
got
out.
a package in the mail that I see. Was it from Rebecca Davis? Okay, we
She's in
received a package in the mail as well.
Who opened it?
I already know what it is.
No, Terry, it's not. It's I know that she's always been in our live, and I noticed the last weekend before last, she was in our live. So her name is Val Britt. I believe it was that her username as well.
I think it was Valerie.
Valerie Britt. So a little backstory on it. I know this last week, let's see, what is today? Monday?
Today, Monday.
Okay, Monday, this last week, I know Wednesday or Thursday, she went to the hospital, or to the doctor's office. Thursday, went to the doctor's office. She got diagnosed with cancer. She had had it for some while, and she passed away Saturday evening.
She knew she was, I guess, in pain and stuff.
She had been sick, and she had been in a lot of pain, but she had a well, this kind of gives me chill bumps. She had a senior in high school, and she didn't want to draw any attention away from his final year, senior year, and
so she didn't go to the doctor or anything.
She didn't go to the doctor or anything until after. I guess she's had the cancer for a good while, but yeah, I was sad that she
Sam,
was.
we're talking about Valerie Britt. She was one of our subscribers.
I don't even know where that she's.
So, you know, and that's what I know we say it all the time. We really do care about each and every one of y'all. We consider y'all family, visiting with us, and I mean, y'all are a big part of our life, and you know, that's still today. I have not heard anything about Ray. I'm going to continue looking for him and see what's going on with him, because he has been with us since the very beginning.
He's the one that gave us button quill.
Yeah, he's the one that started us on button quill. So yeah, it's a sad deal. And that's what was crazy was Val was on the week before she was on, and we'd message back and forth, and you just never know. All right, let's see who's on here. Lori, LG Homestead.
Samantha said I got
Julie.
3 bass today in my pond, Leighton.
What?
Got 3 bass. Get off that before you shake it off.
Beyond Yourself, 320. How are you?
Becca said she's glad you picked it up.
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead. Let me see. Let's recognize everyone in here real quick.
Okay.
Lori
It's a hat.
says hello. Hello, and that's sad. What are you
Well,
doing, Sissy?
hello there.
Hello,
Hey, brother.
boys, guys.
Is that the
Lori.
Lori and Lori?
Yeah.
Randy, how are you?
You want to say hi?
Nikki, how are you? Terry,
That's good.
Susan, David, Rebecca, Donna,
pajamas on.
JoJo, Robert.
With
Thank
JoJo?
y'all, yeah, thank y'all so much for hopping on here tonight. I know it's late, and we're going to kind of, you know, talk about what's been going on this week, and then what we got planned for the next few days. I won't be here long because I totally understand. I totally understand. We've been. Go ahead, Sissy.
So right now we got we went when we said wait, I got it. Leighton and Daddy and Mama and me was we was taking pictures, waiting at one hill because some no one to go live because some of the rights are all live on TV. Why, Daddy?
Yeah, they like watching it on TV, so we don't make the kids come out here. If they want to come out, they come out, and that, you know, kind of let them do their deal. It's summertime, so the kids are spending a lot of time up past their bedtime.
Yeah.
And we'll let Steph get out here and we'll open the package.
And plus, it's a lot rougher for me because I have baseball games and they don't end until like 8:50.
Yeah.
So, when I talk, you just talk after them.
Okay.
So, we today, like 10, 20, like we had a lot of summer day.
Yeah.
So,
Hello, Ed.
oh, hi, Ed. Hi.
Kelly.
So, there was some, right now it's summer, I don't know what after summer, but summer means we go to water park, the black
We are going to the Falls Valley Water Park.
Yeah.
Wait.
With the church, huh?
Mm-hmm.
today?
The church puts on every summer. They put a day where they rent the water park in Pauls Valley. It's not huge, but it's nice for this size family. I mean, there's 3 water slides, like big ones.
2.
Two
The
down
Chicks
this way.
Soul Travel. Hello,
Twins.
Kim.
So,
Kelly.
I ain't
right
never
now
done
it's
that.
summer,
Someone broke their arm.
Leighton, what time dumped the water out of the pool, but he
Hey, I was supposed to.
Good evening. We're trying to get caught up here.
Hi, Jack.
But, like I say, if you're just hopping on here,
Hello.
most of y'all that are in our our lives comment back and forth with each other, and that Valerie Britt is the one that has passed on and went on to be with the Lord. So definitely keep her family in your prayers. You know, it's just a sad day.
And my mom.
Okay, go ahead.
My mom did.
All right, so.
My mom cut my face.
So Rebecca Davis
I
actually
was
sent
about
the
to
kids
say- I
some,
was about to say.
knitted the kids some hats.
That one's
Wow.
yours.
I wonder why this one's already out like that.
Printed.
I
It's
want
red.
I want
Who's this?
Kayson.
Kayson got orange.
Kayson got orange.
That is awesome.
I want
Addison yellow.
Leighton
No.
wanted blue.
I don't want that. I want this one. I want.
Yeah. Addison got pink.
Yeah, go.
Oh,
Braylee
wow.
wanted purple.
Wait.
I wanted purple too, but I made it yellow.
Rebecca, thank you so much. They will definitely come in
But it's not a Christmas day.
when it gets cold.
Christmas when it just gets cold.
Yeah.
Don't stretch it out.
Oh, that's how you
So
stretch it out.
last night, I say hi,
Isn't it
Leighton.
cute?
Wait. Mom,
So
wait,
last night we actually. You want to tell them what we did yesterday?
What yesterday?
Okay.
So we got some of Cassie's quails, and we only got we got half of the males in the top one because that's where Cassie's are, and they're the oldest. And then we got a couple females.
Happy birthday to you.
Is that back on? Hopefully.
These phones.
Let me read it. It says for number 1.
From number 1, be yourself 320. Oh, Laney,
Is that Laney?
isn't it? Laney?
Thank you so much for that. You don't have to do it, but thank you so much.
You got me
I'm
second
sure.
guessing myself now.
I know people by their icons, and when they change their icons, it really messes me up. So,
There's Aiden, yes.
Laney, okay.
I knew it was, but
But
you made
yeah, we cleaned
I
a
don't
bunch
know
of quail.
how Jack is still up. It's late.
Well, how are you still up?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Because I have baseball games and I stay up.
You didn't have
till-
nothing tonight.
I
Jack's
did.
older than you.
He's
so
like
you-
12 or 9 or
Yeah,
11.
so you need to go to
10.
bed before him.
Mm-mm.
So 9, 10, 11, 12.
But like I said, we cleaned. That was the second time cleaning them, and we ended up letting Leighton clean a couple quail by himself. He did a really good job. I don't know how much of the video we're going to show because I just know how bad criticized we get, and on those videos. But I think we're going to show quite a bit of it. There wasn't really much to it. I mean, that's pretty easy. Then we took them outside and cleaned them off.
It was handmade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They all were.
So if you ain't ever cleaned quail before, all you need is a pair of scissors and you are good to go with some
And
water
YouTube.
and YouTube. Just go through YouTube and see what all you need to do.
Everyone has YouTube.
Mike wants to see it.
We'll have the video up. I should start editing that video tomorrow, hopefully. So the deal is Steph and them are going to the Sandbass Festival tomorrow. Huh? Why? It's a Sandbass Festival.
It's not for sandbass. I wish it was.
No, Leighton, it's just called that. It's not.
I wish
It
I
doesn't
would.
have sand bass in it.
I never went fishing this year.
Laney,
Does
yes,
anybody
it's
know
my
why-
YouTube channel.
They call it the Sand Bass Festival.
I know.
Most people probably don't even know where it's at.
They don't need to know.
We have a busy day tomorrow though. We're gonna get up, not early, but we have to go into Oklahoma City. I'm taking, the kids are staying with Papa and Anna, but I'm taking my sister to the skin cancer doctor. Yeah.
Mike, I think Laney has a channel too. If you would put a link up there as well. I joined. I watched
hers
it.
is that number 1, be yourself.
Yeah, number 1, be yourself. Yeah, which. Go ahead and do you want to tell them about your ball game?
They got canceled? Or the,
Tell them about the tournament
So, we, Saturday. We won both games, and I'll start off with the first game. It was another Davis team, and it said that we had to be home, so we let them hit. And we got a 1-2-3 inning. Came back to bat, and I was number 9 in batting in lineup. And then we went through, we kept on hitting, we kept on scoring, we kept on getting walked. And I came up to bat, a pitch right down the middle. My coach told me to bunt, and then I bunted right down third base line, and then I bunted into a 2, double.
Yeah.
And then I did it twice.
Yeah, they overthrew it and he made
Twice.
it to second.
Pamela, thank you for stopping in. And like I say, I know it's late, and I understand that a lot of
Thanks,
people
Scott.
can't get on here, but I just wanted to hop on here because I know that the family will be gone tomorrow. I'll be doing a lot of editing and taking care of a bunch of quail. We ended up getting about another 100 and something quail yesterday, and then we've got about 600 quail now. We shipped a bunch of eggs out, so we are definitely in business with quail.
Shoot.
Thanks, Mike.
Pew pew.
Terry asked how you liked the crawfish and fishing at Jimmy Houston's.
Yes,
farm.
I loved it.
He loved all of it, even the crawfish.
And I went fishing, and I caught a massive bass, but I didn't hook him. He caught 2 fish.
I did, and he caught one, but he didn't get it in So
This lady said, reel it up, and you didn't say hook him. And I forgot to hook him.
He was hooked, but you have to put the
Yeah, you have to
reel
pull it
down.
hard.
yeah.
No, you pull it hard.
So
That's how you break it.
No, you
If they're big.
which I know YouTube's not been notifying everybody, so we've got a list that we go through to notify everyone when we do go live. That way everybody can hop on, because we don't have any set nights that we just go live. It's really just a spur of the moment. But I saw Leighton kiss a fish. Yep, you had to kiss one here at.
I had to. But I would do it anyway.
How many K's did you get the other day?
3 struck out the side.
Yeah, he actually got called in to pitch. He actually pitched a couple of innings, didn't
The
he?
end of it, 1 inning, and then that next inning.
Yeah. So
No, the
I
next
don't know
inning
how
it
well
got
that live
canceled.
worked
Well,
on
plus
that.
they say
We did a live
With Margie.
through the whole game, so I know a little bit of it blurry, but I know getting excited, jumping around, there ain't no telling what that live looked like.
Hey, Bob.
We've been doing a lot of yeah, Bob, I just got your message. That is awesome. So OU's playing for the championship tomorrow.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Kayden went to that game. Yesterday.
Kayton.
Yeah, it was. So, you know, we go to a lot of kid events. You know, the kids are.
Can I go to the OU
I had
championship?
no clue you were there while watching Jimmy's videos. I said, "Who's Leighton?" Or Leighton has a twin? And I saw your video and you were there.
What?
Yeah,
She seen Jimmy's video, which you was in the video,
Oh.
and she didn't know that you were actually there, so she was like thinking you had a twin. And then when she seen our video.
And you're like,
if Jack's still in here, I know the other night you accidentally got timed out. That was an accident. Mike, if you would, go ahead and post Jack's channel up there as well.
Grow Jack Outdoors.
Grow Jack
LG
Outdoors.
Homestead,
And-
just to subscribe. Looking forward to watching your videos.
Oh, I know where
Awesome,
the
thank you
sticker
so
is.
much.
I know where the sticker is.
Um,
I'm gonna go get it.
How did your new addition to the chicken coop for the baby chicks?
it's working good.
Yeah?
It's working really good.
They are messy though.
We have
with
not
the
lost
dirt.
another baby chick, but we stayed out until after 10 o'clock actually building the pen,
Well,
and she's still got 15 baby chicks, so she's doing really good.
Hey, I figured out how they do the
Hi,
like,
Tina.
they scrunch their toes up and they roll around on their
Britta
toes.
Bob said we have been at every
WCWS game.
yeah. Britta Bob,
WC.
he is here in Oklahoma City. Yeah, Grow Jack Outdoors. He's got a bunch of quail too, and I think he said his quail just started laying. He just made a video as well. Julie, LG Homestead, just subscribe. Looking forward. Yes, and like I say, I know there's a lot of channels on here, but until I watch a few of them, you know, we don't really put the links up there because I want to make sure it's family content. And it's nothing against your channel, whatever. I just want to watch a few of them to make sure. And you know, I've watched a couple here and there the last few days, just in between breaks or whatever. And I've met some nice people from Canada. So obviously my connection to Canada is Scott. Scott, he watches I bet he's got 75 channels he watches. But yeah, so it's absolutely awesome.
Live?
Well, probably video.
I was gonna say I was on his live. Was he going live when I was there?
Yeah, no, the only lives we did was we did the ball game in the hen deal. I think. I don't think we actually got where the hen actually, where the baby or the hens actually killed one of the baby chicks. That's the reason why we made that pen. I kind of lost my temper on that live a little bit, but
Margie lost her wrench.
Huh?
Oh yeah, she used to have a wrench.
I just found the wrench outside.
That's
I
not the
did.
wrench she's talking about.
I did. Or ranch. Does she mean ranch?
No, wrench, like as
Why is
a
that?
moderator. Probably something YouTube did.
You should be good.
Who was it?
Staying up near Guthrie, off 33, west of 74.
You should already have it back. I don't know why they
Where's it at?
did that.
Max said, guess you're in timeout.
Huh.
Wait, where does it say?
Morning, Chris.
Margie, go ahead and post another comment and see if that fixed it. We understood.
I don't know where Chris is, but it's 3:43 p.m.
Says
In-
Chris from England.
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 That's another country.
I didn't see. I just read the time.
Okay, there it is.
You are Richie.
I bet.
Who was
I
it?
bet that was
Margie?
Jack. He was coming back to repay you.
Wait, what?
I know he came on and said hello and was gone.
Yeah, but
Why is she green though? Oh, because
She's
never
a
mind.
member.
Just
Yeah.
kidding. Just kidding.
so like I said, we've been. Hopefully y'all don't get irritated with all the live videos we've been doing on the membership on the games. Me and Steph's been talking back and forth. I don't know if that's too much, but I know some of y'all. I wish we could just cut it down to actually just show the kids batting, but unfortunately you gotta kind of show the whole game, which y'all know their numbers and stuff. So we greatly appreciate everyone that was in the live the other day. That was pretty awesome.
It was pretty fun. I
Everyone
kinda
in my
get
family is
yelling
number
and
14.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm 14, Addison's 14, Kayson's about to be 14. If Braylee plays, she's gonna be 14.
Let's see something.
Oh, there's something very weird about me, cause so we played a tournament, and then Sunday
I thought that wood was gonna fall.
So we played a tournament on Saturday, and then Sunday, my dad let me pitch to him. I threw like 90 or 70 or 60. So it was fast, and it was a strike.
Pro bowlers pitched like around
90.
85, 95.
The highest score is 105.
Yeah, well, they anywhere from 80 to like 105, I guess.
Yeah.
So you're probably like about 50.
Not a 50. We need a radar gun.
Morgan said, I'm going to let Debbie take over on your live.
Huh? What?
Tell
Hello,
Braxton.
Brooke. You need to go to bed so that I can have that sweet baby boy tomorrow.
Yep. Nancy said, I like number 14. How do you get the ranch?
You have to be a moderator.
He's been here a minute.
So Braxton, I'm waiting.
Yeah, we have to go up and actually. So everyone that you see the names highlighted in blue, that means they're moderator. If you see the names highlighted in green, that means that they are a member that gets access to our exclusive lives and other special videos, and then they have a ranch. That means they're a moderator and a member. So thank y'all, and thanks for all the moderators for actually helping us do this and keep all the comments and stuff clean. I know a lot of times when we do the live patrol, it's real busy for y'all. So thank y'all so much for that.
Brooke, I forgot again. She's working nights tonight.
Laney, awesome. I mean,
I don't know. Is there a way you can time his pitch? I don't think.
I have to have an actual radar gun. I do not have one, so that we may be able to put it in front of the actual
Unit?
my unit, but I'm not for sure on that quite yet. So
Just don't have a batter ready because they might hit
already
you.
got it. subscriber from here.
Awesome. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Everyone knows that 100 thumbs up, we give a shirt away.
We're
and
at
every
70.
thumb up after that, we give a shirt away.
Hi, MT Homestead. Oh, yeah, Scott's a member, but he's not green.
Scott, you are under another name in the membership. You're under your other account.
Oh, he's under
That's
Scott.
why.
Because I noticed that the other day, I didn't see. I was like, oh, Scott left us. But no, you're under our other account. So I think that's the reason why you was having issues one day. Actually watching the members is because you got 2 accounts there.
Hi, Angels arrived.
It's early
Got my
Tuesday morning here
mushrooms
for
and
me,
tomatoes
dude.
ready to try.
Chris is already on Tuesday morning. I wished it was Tuesday morning here already and over.
No, I'm ready for bed. I'm glad it's nighttime.
Good evening, Angel
Are we
Rob. I
finished
got
watching Stephanie?
my mushroom and tomatoes ready to try.
Are we gonna finish that?
Yeah, Braxton's going to be a chef.
I want to see some more of his videos also.
Yeah, we got to. They're going to actually come down and help us with our water line here, and hopefully this week or next week we actually get the water line in. For some reason, they're having hard time getting everything, but Fowler Family Farms is going to come down and help us out with the water line.
Yeah, I'll try to, Ed.
And then also, I about forgot this. July 24th, we're going to have the meetup here at the Expo Center in Sulphur, Oklahoma. There is 2 motels. If you use the motel on the Treasure Valley,
you can plug up. Both of you have to be quiet.
you can actually get a discount. They gave me a price for bedrooms. I think
Brooke's on here.
Brooke, can you give us the details on the rooms? So definitely, they say you want to call and at least reserve them a week or 2 before. That way, because on weekends it's packs really fast around here. This is a vacation area. Like I said, there's so much to do here. I know Ed and several others already got their rooms. So yeah, we're looking forward to it. I can't wait.
I think the single bed, which was a queen, is $89.10, and then the double bed was $116 something.
Ed said, Leighton, you can pitch to me.
Yeah.
He said, oh,
I was about to ask you.
We'll bring the ball bag.
Yeah, we'll bring
Yeah.
the ball bag.
I'll strike, and you're catching.
Yeah. So
I'll throw it right by you.
probably at the 1st of July, I'm going to kind of do a rough guesstimate, see how many people's going to be there, and we're going to order some bounce houses. So I want to kind of see how many kids, or who's all showing up with kids.
One.
We'll have one, but if there's several kids, we got some bigger
If Jack's
stuff.
coming, he
So-
probably would.
Morgan, Valerie Britt passed away. She found out on a Thursday that she had cancer and passed away that Saturday. And she's been on here for a while.
That's right.
Morgan lost her wrench.
Who?
I don't think she had a wrench, did she?
YouTube has went through here and took all kinds of stuff off here.
Morgan? Where's Morgan?
Because, I mean, seriously, I had to actually add mics back on there the other night. So, I don't know. YouTube does whatever it wants. It is a hard platform to understand. And everyone that has channels will understand. Like Scott actually broke 100 subscribers last night on the live. And now they've took him back down to 95. So it's hard. You just got to keep posting videos. So most definitely these channels that we're actually putting the links and stuff up to, they're great family channels, and you can sit down and watch them with your family and stuff. So
Hi, Billy.
yeah.
Oh, well. Chef Larson's wife, Nicole, passed away from complications from pneumonia. She was only 25.
We might have to do that, Mike.
I know Mike said something a second ago. Hopefully it's this weekend because he's working the noodling. Oh, so he'll be working.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the
bad weather.
Noodling Festival is next weekend, It's June 18th and 19th. Daniel's actually going to have a meet and greet at the Noodle Festival as well. So if y'all come to it, he's got a room and everything reserved. So he's going to be shooting video as well. So it ought to be really interesting. Must be season for...
Yeah, Brooke said, make sure you let them know that it's a business trip because y'all are meeting up with the YouTube convention, or I don't know, whatever you call it. So make sure you mention that it's for a business.
There's Billy.
I know, she says she's missed us. I've missed you too.
Yeah. And like I say, that list is getting bigger, that we're actually sending text message or email out to everyone. That way you can actually join our lives. Because here's the deal. The only time I really watch lives is if it's live. I don't know. It's just hard to watch a live when it's already passed. But I do sometimes. But it's a lot more fun when you can talk to them back and forth while it's live.
I'm sorry, Navy Vet. My sister just found out that she has skin cancer, and which it's treatable. They can cut it out. Hopefully they can get it all and stuff, but it's still cancer, so it's scary. And then my dad, like, I guess he found out right after her
Yeah, they
that
found out.
he's got bone cancer. So yeah, it definitely is a cancer holiday or something.
I know it needs to go away, because when people start talking about cancer, I start freaking out. Every little sore, anything, I start panicking. So Nancy, what you can do is email me your phone number, and I will put it in a text message deal. It's a text only app. So if you email me your phone number, we go live. I'll send out a mass text message. That way everybody can join. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't have set schedule, so.
All right, Chris. I'm gonna take a shower.
You don't work too hard, and I'm going to go to sleep here in a little bit.
Thank you.
Someone said if people sub, they need to comment. Oh, yes. Be sure, if you do sub to channels, be sure to leave a comment or something, or they will delete you
Because if
from
you
the
don't
channel.
talk or get involved a little bit, they'll delete you. Someone wants to know if you have any luck with your surprise guests for the meetup.
No, not yet. It's like every time I reach out to that person that's got that one connection, it's the wrong time, but I'm going to try again this week. Cassie, I'm glad y'all are back. I know I commented on the video but I'm glad y'all are back in Oklahoma and safe. But one of our subscribers, Valerie Britt, she passed away over the weekend, or she passed away Saturday. Yeah. She went to, after doing some research and speaking with some family members, so Thursday she went in. She hadn't been feeling good, and she went in and they found out she had cancer. Well, found out Thursday and she died Saturday. But to come to find out, after she had a son that was a senior, and she had been in pain and she was really sick, but she did not want to take the glory or anything away from her son, and basically probably for him not to worry. From my understanding, it had been there for a while, and there wasn't nothing they could do. It was already way too late. But it just gives me chills for her to, do that just for her child. And that's what I mean. And I keep saying, we really do care about each and every one of y'all. Y'all, I mean, Cassie, Mike, Scott, everyone with channels, LGM, will tell that there's some days we really look forward to reading the messages. Mm-hmm. There's some days that the messages pick you up and lift you up. I know when I'm working nights and stuff, when I was working nights, I'd come home from a rough night and I would sit out in the unit and I would I'd read messages 45 minutes to an hour, especially if I come home at 1 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, for the most part, we have all good messages. So, but yeah, it's definitely sad that she's gone.
Scott, her screen name was her name. It was Valerie Britt.
Yeah. So now, one subscriber I'm working on trying to find out what's going on is Ray. You know, Ray's been with us for a good while as well, and try to find out what. I know he was sick there for a little while, but he had got to come home. So if any one of y'all know Ray, please tell him we're checking on him.
Yeah, most children, or most mothers would do anything to make sure their children do not stress over us.
I know, Cassie. It's I'm really I don't know. I'm private messaging him. It's not looking good, you know, because he was in the hospital for a week and a half. And at one point, I believe he spent a couple of days in ICU, and then he got to come home. And well, I'll just read the message. I mean, I communicated with him quite a bit. It was back and forth, back and forth. He was fun to talk to for sure. But,
Billy wants to know if you ever got the money for the Oklahoma plaque from her through PayPal.
I'm sure we have. I ain't worried about that, Billy. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, same with us, Scott. Did Ray have YouTube? Yes or no? No. He didn't have a channel, huh?
No. Some of the messages, just basically him always giving the pointers on the Quail. You know what I could do to make it, you know, raise them better.
You know his last name?
I don't. Well, Metcalf.
Yeah, Metcalf.
Metcalf.
Metcalf. I remember that now.
But yeah, that was the last time I talked to him is back in March. So yeah, it's crazy. But other than that, we did clean some Walker Farm Fam Quail last night.
That's what Leighton can't keep from saying. He's like, these were Cassie's. These were Cassie's.
Yeah, we didn't. I think we ended up cleaning, I don't know, maybe 18 of them last night. I don't understand when you go to pull the feathers off at the very back of them, where the tail feathers are, that skin don't pull off for some reason. So, yes, you're right, Cassie. You know, he's the one that gave us the start of button quill, and yeah. So,
yeah, it was really easy to clean them.
real easy. And nothing like a chicken, I can promise you.
I think it was pretty much just like a chicken except smaller. That's
Yeah.
the way I seen it though.
So I don't know if you was in here the other night when I showed this, Cassie, but take a look at what we got now. So we should be getting our stock up really good. Look at all these button quill now. Well, there's some new quill in there that because we were just out of the room, but I think there's a total of about 22 button quill. So hopefully in the next 3 or 4 months we will have tons of eggs, and we're going to send you a bunch of eggs so you can get you a start. I don't know, we're running out of room, as you see, the top half, and then now we're starting on the bottom half down here. So I don't know what we're going to do. That's one reason why we started actually cleaning the Quail and filling the freezers. Wow, that's crazy. Filling the freezers, but yeah, I think there's about 60 on the bottom shelf.
Those were some fat quail too, healthy ones.
Maybe we'll start giving Quail away besides shirts, right? So yeah, yeah, and that was another thing, Cassie, was Leighton actually processed a couple of them himself. You know, we asked him before we started because we thought, he said his stomach was hurting once we got started. And we asked him, are you sure you're good with it? We just got through eating them cheddar pepper or bacon wraps. And I think that messed his stomach up. But no, he did. He cleaned them, and I was very proud of him. So one day he will be able to take care of his family. And you know, that's the deal, is we got tons of food there. If they don't, I don't know, them things, that one thing about it, they don't ever quit pooping. Gary said no more hatching for a while. Crazy chicken lady. Yeah, I think I've got a whole bunch of eggs in here, and I've got an incubator that is empty now, and I'm debating whether or not to put any in there, but we'll just see what happens.
Well, Donna, happy birthday and good night.
Yes, happy birthday. The Couch Ranch. Howdy. How are y'all? I see a lot of new faces in here, or new icons. We're so thankful to have all the new subscribers. You know, I know around the house, most of all of our videos has got something Quail or something in it, but I promise you, we do have some good videos coming up in the future. As soon as we get out to our new homestead, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. So I know another animal that we're going to have, or another bird. You know, I will have I got the world's smallest bird, so why don't I just get the world's largest bird? So we're going, as soon as we get out there, we are going to get us some ostriches.
Not as soon as we get out there.
Well, as soon as we get a pen up, we're going to purchase some ostriches, and we're going to start raising some of them. So we get us a good stock, Cassie. We'll have to send you a couple of them up there.
Yeah, Gary be moving to the camper trailer.
Cassie's got
Scott, yeah, his bacon cheddar, not cheddar, bacon pepper wraps things. He calls them something different every week. The pepper with the cream cheese and the bacon around it.
Lainey, I hope you have a great night as well. Thank you so much for hopping on here. And yeah, we just love seeing y'all. I'm going to, don't change your icon over here because I'm going to remember it now. The desert dog, I always remember seeing the green eye. I might not remember the names, but I do remember the icons. Army vet. So it's crazy. But here's the hats that Rebecca Davis sent the kids, and well, sent all of us. So yeah, ostrich meat sells for about $12 a pound. Wow!
Happy birthday, Amanda.
Wow.
She said, "What a way to spend my birthday with one of my favorite families or favorite channels."
Yeah, yeah. I think we call them wraps or something like that. I did love them. I could eat tons of them, but for some reason, maybe I've ate too many of them. They kind
We
of
started wasting some, so I started cutting 40
portion.
down to 20.
Let me check that incubator while you're in here.
Are they good eating? I know I had to pull one out. There should be 2 that's getting ready. But there's like 3 or 4 that are. Are they good eating? I don't know.
What's that? You can bring them. These are Quail. What we do with these here, we save these and we smash them up and put them back into their feed, and that helps with their eggs. And that was another thing when we actually cleaned the where'd that bucket go? When we actually cleaned the females, you could actually see the eggs that actually what would you call it? That there was like a whole sack of eggs. It's been pretty neat to watch them form. Let's see which ones. Oh, was there that many?
Yeah.
This is ready. This is ready.
There was 3 that was kind of ready.
That Nate. Oh, he needs help.
Yeah, I helped him that far earlier, but he still had a lot of
Yeah,
blood.
he's done. We're either going to have to help him out or he's going to not make it. We've been doing a lot of studying on these things, and our friend Marie's been helping us out a lot on hatching eggs. So we're going to go ahead and...
Back up a little bit, Sissy, so they can see.
I don't feel it.
No, you don't want to touch those.
You don't want to touch that. Oh, here's one. This one's coming out pretty good by itself. Let's open it up just a little bit. I don't know why some of them are taking so long.
Yeah, because it's still bloody, like they're not really ready.
Dad, can I pull this off?
No, he's
Some of them
good.
are, yeah, like this one. The blood's gone. So if the blood's gone, that means they're ready. They can actually come out, but don't pull them all the way out of the shell. So the blood means that their mucus plug is still attached, and that's how they get all their nutrients and stuff. Oh, he didn't make it.
He was in there too long.
And that's the deal. You had to help some of these
Don't touch.
because they're in there too long.
Hey, look, I won.
Yeah, you already helped him. He's got to finish the rest of the way out.
I don't see any more. Hey, get back here. Oh, maybe that. No, that's a shell. All right, leave it alone, baby. We're going to take these big
Dad,
guys.
this one is not clean.
Okay. See, right there's a good example. Y'all see right there?
The umbilical cord?
That's the umbilical cord right there. So as long as that's attached, that's where it's getting all its nutrients and food and stuff. They don't have to have water or anything. That's the reason why these guys can actually stay in here a couple days before you actually move them, because they're still living off their umbilical cord as they're growing. So 2 or 3 days, it starts healing. The sac starts healing.
They've almost got it. You can
All right.
cut it off itself.
And then this one here should start tomorrow, right, babe?
Yeah, we just got it out yesterday. Anything?
No.
That's actual chicken eggs and banny eggs.
Yeah, chicken eggs and benny eggs. We're hatching some eggs for a neighbor across the street, so it ought to be interesting.
That's
there ain't
nothing in there.
Oh, that's nothing.
All right, there's some.
Yeah, that's why
I
I'm
know
going
they
to try to
probably get
catch up.
tired about my quail. Let me
see this so we can...
move this chair back.
Now your one went off.
It's okay.
Alright, let me get up here real fast.
Subscribe to our channel, please.
Say hit the thumbs up.
Wait. Double. Wait.
Oh my ostriches.
As we told
Do
y'all.
one of you know who passed away?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we already talked about it.
As y'all, we told y'all the other day on that one video, or it might have been on the members only, we lost Krispy Kreme, accident from Mars, but we lost 3 of them. But luckily, we have another Krispy Kreme.
Wait, I see.
This is a these are some of the eggs that had just recently hatched. So most likely this is probably going to be Krispy Kreme's baby. And we've got about 3 or 4 of them like that.
Are you wearing your hat? Yeah, bacon wrapped stuffed jalapenos, something like that. I'm sorry. Hey, put that back on. Why'd you take it off? It was cute.
Take it back on.
You have a link to the incubator?
Yes. It might not be in that. It'd be in one of the actual videos that talking about it.
Alright. Let's just see stand up here. Look how cute you are. You got a little red today. Brother, you want to tell them what you did today?
Yeah.
What'd you do today? Scoot down a little fast to see. What'd you do today?
We go to the doctor.
You went to the doctor? What'd they do? Like, speak up. They didn't hear you. What'd they do?
Then go her boo-boo.
They got her a boo-boo. She now gets to go to school this coming year. And they just pricked her finger to check her iron. Yay!
No, I want to show them this.
No, you're going to stretch them out.
Yeah, I'm really looking for. Now I really want a ostrich. We actually held. She had 5 babies out there.
Uh-huh.
She had 5 baby ostriches. And what's neat about ostriches that you silly goose. What a lot of people don't know, and I didn't know this, but I'm learning, is you have to keep up comments. I'm talking now.
I know.
Is ostriches?
Hey, sissy, don't do that. You almost hit the camera.
Ostriches don't know how to eat when they're a baby. If you raise them yourself, you have to actually
You have to put 5 baby chicks with 1 ostrich.
5 baby chicks to 1 ostrich, and the reason why that is the baby chicks will show the ostriches. He did. The baby chicks will show the ostriches how to eat and drink. Otherwise, they will die. They don't know how to eat or drink. That's the reason why that they put the other baby chicks in there. Also, I've got a small video that I don't know when we'll post it, but for a baby ostrich to hatch, it's got to have help. So what Marie does is actually knock on the egg, and if the ostrich actually pecks back and starts, you
You can hear it.
chirping or whatever, means it's ready. So she'd then take a
Screwdriver.
small screwdriver and crack around the egg,
And open it up.
open it up a little bit, and then the ostrich pushes the rest of the way. Well, the reason why that is the ostrich, when she's hatching them, she will actually peck at them eggs to help them out. So that's the reason why it's so hard to raise them. But Marie and them has it down pretty pat. So I'm looking forward to that because she can help out tremendously with the animals. She knows quite a bit about the birds.
Hey, I want everyone to
He didn't want it on though
Yeah,
because he's got
ostrich
sawdust.
isn't very smart. No, you're right about that. She
That's
actually.
alright, Billy.
What is it?
She's got a pet sit for our meetup or whatever. She can't come.
Oh man.
Guy, look. Up.
Yeah.
I know, Ed. I was hoping to meet her too.
I'm trying to get up here the comments. I gotta shut up. My husband used to sell the hamsters to the
That's
pet
where
store.
I am. So she can come to the Daniel Arms meetup.
Mom, look.
Yeah. Let me
Farm
catch
store
up
and
with
try
them.
to sell for you.
Do what?
Take them to the farm store and try to sell them. I wonder if like Tractor Supply since they're opening up and they'll do something like that. Good night, Navy vet. Mike's back. Okay, we're caught up.
All
Bam.
right, good.
Oh, gonna say something a minute ago. Braylee was out here. I don't know. Scott said you're a silly goose.
What?
Scott said you're a silly goose.
I am.
So I know I know a lot of people hopped on here that wasn't the very start. We have a mom. We ended up keeping the mama hen with her baby chicks. We was really going to go ahead and pull the baby chicks and put them in the actual these brooders, but I knew it was going to be a lot of work if we didn't. Yeah, it's good. I'd have to put a divider up and everything, but I just think it's so cool how that mama actually hatched her, out of 21 eggs, actually hatched 15 out of that whole deal. And I don't know if the other hens only got one of them baby chicks. So now when they go to setting on their eggs, we're going to take them and move them over in that divider. And if we're not using it for the divider, you know, the AM Samanis that we got from Walker Farm Fam, we've got 9 of them, and they are about this big now. So we're going to put a divider in between our pen here and actually have them separated. I can't wait until they start laying eggs. So
Ed and Margie, no, it's not raining. It's if you're talking about the noise, it's the quail pecking at the wood or at the feed or water or whatever they pick up.
Well, this too.
You have hat head.
I do have.
That's what Billy said. Thank you, Linda.
Thank
Hello.
you.
yeah, the little giant incubators, they are, you know, if you're just starting and want to hatch a few, they are great. I thought I wanted a whole bunch of quail because I was going to sell tons of them, but I promise you, those things multiply like crazy. We don't even count them anymore. Go ahead.
He don't even want to sell them. He wants to keep them all.
Daddy.
Billy said, Stephanie, when I come to see my niece, I'll drive however many hours and take you to treat your family a meal or two.
Awesome.
We can treat you for a meal.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I was talking to Brutal Bob the other day, and we're going to try to meet Brutal Bob before they go back home, hopefully, if everything works out right. They're, well, I don't know. Let's see, what's today? Tuesday? They said they was going to go home Tuesday or Wednesday, so I don't know their plan.
That's tomorrow is Tuesday.
I recognize that look. Is that a spitter?
Is it what?
Oh, I was looking at this like this. He was
Oh.
asking me if it was a spitter. Well, either that or it could have been out here for like 3 or 4 days, and that's where his, what kind of saw is that? Table saw. Isn't that a table saw?
Mm-hmm.
Usually sits. So there's sawdust all over. But yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, there's tons of it. We're already past 100 thumbs up. We need to give a shirt away real quick.
We got 80 people in here.
80 people? Holy cow. Let's give a shirt away.
That
Yeah.
blue is the blue.
Since Addison's out here, she doesn't have to fight anybody. You gonna write a name down? Or a number down? Not a name.
Yeah, let me go get a
That's
pen.
my name.
We got a pencil.
Got a pencil?
We got a piece of wood.
Here.
Oh, you got a better piece. Here, it's write it
Wait.
clear so people can see it.
Do that.
You
I'm going to give
your
the instructions. Okay, I'm going to give the instructions. I know as we get new people in here that don't know their instructions, so listen very closely. This is just appreciation deal. Please, nobody get mad. If there is a mistake, please don't get mad. And if there is any decisions to be made by the moderators, I don't want it to be on my behalf. That's the reason why I got their help. So here's the deal. The way we do our shirt giveaways is we ask you to pick a number between 1 and whatever number we ask. And do not post any numbers until the moderator says start. So, for instance, if the number is 50, someone picks 49, someone picks 51, we will have a draw off between those two people.
Daddy, what is the dog?
That's where these two people draw, just them two. So if there's 10 people that picks number 50, those 10 people will have a draw off. So that way we work it down to get one lucky winner. We try to give we go live quite a bit, and we try to give a shirt away every single live, at least one. Sometimes we give 2 or 3. It really just depends on how the live goes. So she got a number wrote down.
Yeah,
All
Brutal
right.
Bob said they could be here till Friday because championship just starts tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Um,
something dip.
So there's 80 people, so we're going to ask y'all to pick a number between
Yes, only one number.
Oh yeah, post one number and one number only.
Thank
if you
you,
post
Terry.
post more than one number, you will not be qualified for the giveaway. And don't delete a number. Just once you post a number, that's it. And once we push start, you can start posting numbers. And once we push stop, no numbers below that point will be eligible. Now, sometimes somebody it may post stop. Mine may show stop, and a number come in, and then Stephanie shows stop. So we will go by whichever ones or our moderators. So
All right, start.
1 through 200. 1 through 200.
Addison picked the number.
1 through 200.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Mom.
Leanne, we was saying goodbye to Valerie Britt. She's been a subscriber for a while now, and she passed away this Saturday. Don't give faces.
Look at this.
Oh, I will do this.
Oh.
Look here.
I can still see you. Okay.
Y'all are thinking about Leighton.
No, they're all there. Look here.
That's hilarious. That is what she picked up on, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing. Nothing.
That's
Awesome.
great.
Yep. Awesome. Letting the numbers roll in.
That cat.
How do y'all even remember those numbers that she said? Even like this one, she said that before.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I am 7.
we took the bait. It's funny. Sorry.
Yes, please keep her family in prayers. I mean, they've had a rough year.
Cassie said
Oh, my tile.
she usually don't pick, but since Addison was the one to pick. You can go to bed if you want to. It's 10:30 at night. We don't have to get up super early.
The road to, Tina Road to Recovery.
All right, give a countdown. They're
All
slowing
right,
down.
10,
10. 10.
9,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
stop. Somebody
Wait.
post stop.
I got it.
Daddy, stop. Look.
Cassie, this time you were far away.
Number
Everybody was, all y'all.
100. Nope, there's a 100.
Well, I know,
Oh.
but I'm talking about the ones that
Yep.
guessed 14.
I seen Randy pick number 100.
Yeah.
And so,
Let's see
there
what
were
else.
I didn't see a 100, but I saw someone with a 101.
Yeah, Lori had 101. But
Oh, there's a 100.
is he
Lori
the
had
only-
101.
Yeah.
Let the moderators make sure.
Yeah, where's the blue
Is Randy the only 100? Yes, he is.
He
Come
won.
on down.
That's right.
Come down.
Addison fooled us all, Cassie said. Yep. Congratulations, Randy.
'Cause last time
Thank
you
you so
picked
much for
15,
being subscribed to our
7,
channel and actually showing your support and watching all of our crazy videos and stuff. If you would, please email us a shipping address, what color you would like, black or gray or black, and
Or
what
blue.
size, and we will get that shipped out to you. Yeah, most definitely get it shipped out. And like I say, we give a if you're just hopping on here, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. We do give a shirt away every 100 thumbs up, so I don't know how long we're going to be on here.
Look, Randy gets a wrench and a shirt on the same night.
Oh, he sure did, didn't he? That's awesome.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Be sure to send us an email. That way we can get a
Yeah, so I can get it on the board and
Get it on the board.
get it out. That'd be a good thing. I need a, well, we don't have any room to put a board.
We
I
want
need
to get out to the new
yeah,
place.
a board to write it down.
So
Mom, I got one.
I decided we didn't. We ended up picking about 50 quail yesterday. Obviously, we didn't get through the 50. I was going to clean some more of them tonight, but I think I'm going to pass.
It's
But
late.
yeah, so if y'all know anybody that's wanting to get in the quail business or want some quail, I don't know how the quail would be shipping them. I don't know, but we definitely have tons of eggs.
Let us know before the meetup. Maybe
yeah.
we can get some up there.
Yeah, I think Ed and them's going to take 100 of them, but yeah, definitely.
Jesus.
Yeah, definitely. We have the eggs, so we
Scott
shipped
said
out.
John, too.
We had a lady order 3 dozen the other day, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
3 dozen.
Did
Which
she get hers? Has she said anything?
I don't know. She hasn't said anything, but 3 dozen is 36 eggs. We ended up shipping her 60, just to make sure she gets her money's worth. That's just, I mean, honestly, the last few days here. I'll put Sissy.
I had to put my board on my phone. Yeah. I have, or that's what I do. I always screenshot their names and then, but there was, I think I only messed up one time. They still got their shirt, but it took a little bit longer than I would have liked. Ed said we'll probably get 200. Hey, we had like 400.
All right, this is all these eggs here is right about almost about a week. Yeah, a week now. So definitely we have tons of eggs.
And we don't eat them. Not very many of them anyways.
So
Don't
we
fall.
need to get rid of a bunch of them. I'm hoping to get some type of contract with the Indians to actually get a contract with the Indians, and I found out what they actually do with the birds. They feed them to their quail, not quail, huh?
Put them on Craigslist.
We got online.
You got me
You
on that?
watching us on live on TV?
They feed them to their hawks and eagles. That's what the Indians do, is feed all the quail to the hawks and eagles. I guess they have a bunch of them.
You're so sweet.
Yeah, I may do that. I didn't think about putting them on Craigslist. I'm sure, you know, after you get a good name, I'm sure that you could sell tons of them. Because I know when we went to ordering eggs, I went through the what do you call it? Comments, the reviews, and after I found one that had a bunch of good reviews, that's the one I actually purchased from. So I know a lot of things is all about the reviews.
I call her back off this. Tell Valerie's last name.
Valerie Britt. Valerie Britt. Yeah, it's that family's been through quite a bit this last 4 or 5 months. Her husband, after speaking with the family, actually had a accident. They was doing construction work, and her husband and his brother was working together, and a big pole come down and hit the brother on top of the head. He ended up dying as well. So they've had a rough couple months, and yeah, it's sad. Yeah, congratulations. Going to Tractor Supply. Yeah, I mean, I could probably sell. I just really need to get out there and advertise. But there's just sometimes there's not enough hours in the day. You know, with the full-time job and taking care of the. I have to say, Stephanie and Leighton and Addison have stepped it up tremendously. As y'all know, we have these small waterers for the baby quail. So I'll do all the feeding and stuff at night before I go to bed. And in the morning, I'm able to just get up and go to work. I'll leave for work about 5:30, 6 o'clock. And when they wake up, usually Leighton's the first one up. He'll come out and he'll start watering and feeding the quail. And there's been a few times that he did slack and didn't water them, and we lost a few of them. But here's the deal. I know it's bad that happened, but he has not missed a watering since then. I don't think he understood the whole picture of it. He's just trying to cut a corner because he wanted to get back inside, get on his video game. He gets to play video game in the morning when he wakes up. So he rushed out here, did it, and then went back in. I come in that evening and we'd lost 4 or 5 of them. But we got to learn. So I'll put chickens on the swamp Facebook groups. Yeah, I did post them on my Facebook. Maybe I need to find some of the groups to put them on. Okay, I don't want to miss any comments here around. Let's see. I had a hawk named Bruce for 4 years. He hunted rabbits, had to feed him. Wow. I don't know how many eagles and hawks they have, but I'm guessing it's quite a bit because they purchase around 3,000 quail a month. So, do you need some type of license to sell the eggs or quail? No, you do not need a license. They've got a license. It's like a I forget what's the name of it, Cassie. The one that you go pay your $5, and I think it's more or less a health deal. But other than that, that's all you got to have. It's $5, and trust me, if they're worried about that, we got some issues because this is Indian country going into this now. The feds aren't prosecuting any like, it's a serious felony, like stealing cars, robbing people. They're not getting prosecuted. They just don't have enough agencies to do that. Just with the Indian law, it's crazy around here. I'm not even get into that this time. It's a life lesson. Yes, you're right. Here it is. Very hard to get He learned a ton that way. Responsibility to kids. Yes, he did. Yes, the PIP certification. But that's all you really got to have to sell them. Okay, got to be at work. All right, Mike. Thanks for hopping on here. Yeah, hopefully we can get together and do that water line, and y'all can actually come down here. I wish we was at our new place. It's just where we live now is everything's so cluttered. Our house isn't big enough for us. Our house is actually a 2-bedroom, but we turned a dining room. When we moved into it, it was huge. It was just me, Leighton, and Stephanie, and we ended up turning the dining room into the boys' room, and the girls has got a room. And so, hey, we've made it work, and God's got a plan because He made all that work out there. So we just got to be patient, and it's all gonna come true. And I can't wait till that morning. I'll get a walk outside that backyard and just listen to the birds, and it'll be awesome. Let's see. Post offices don't even ask if they just take your money. Yeah. I don't think I've ever really been asked neither, Cassie. I asked Brandon to text it to you. Good night, James. Yeah, I'll check my messages here in just a few. Good night, Fowler Family Farm. Julie, how are you? See, you got a new icon on your your icon's a different picture, I believe, because I don't remember seeing that dog. FFF Night. Yep, Valley Family Farm. He works in, yeah, he's also in law enforcement as well. If y'all don't know Mike and Tanya with Fowler Family Farm, we actually went up there and they taught us how to actually harvest chickens and stuff. Oh, it was a blast. You talking about fun? It was a really good time. You know, and if y'all are not subscribed to them either, please, I don't even think he posted his link up there. I hope he did, but go subscribe to Fowler Family Farm. Great people, and they do this for the right reason. And I love all the animals. I can't wait to get goats. Yeah, same thing. It's just unreal. Yes, and Walker Farm Fam, they finally come back to Oklahoma. I didn't think they was ever going to come back, but they went on vacation, and I will have to say the mountains was awesome. I love the camper that that he what was the name of that camper? I don't even remember, but I remember he stopped and filmed a guy. He had a camper tied onto a trailer. Gary filmed it, and it was pretty cool. It just shows you people's home is totally different from everybody else's home. That man was just so happy to have that, and you know, that was his pride and joy. I mean, he was happy about it, and he lived it was cool. You just have to go watch that video. It's awesome. So definitely go subscribe to Walker Farm Fam as well. I'm doing good, Brandon. That's a picture of my other dog. Alright, so I'll have to get used to that icon now, because there is a lot of Julies here on our channel. But hey, that's fine. They do this for the right reason. They do that for right. Yeah, that is for sure. I was sick of being. Oh, Julie, don't even get me started on that, because I am so far behind on videos. It's unreal. Sometimes I get started on a video and then I have to go do something, and I get back, I lose my spot. It's hard to keep up, so I totally understand. I know a lot of people that leave comment. I don't get too worried until like what happened to Ray, or Ray's just fell off. I mean, I don't think we've upset him in no way, because you know, he talked to Cassie and them all the time, and Mike. So I will find out. I will search him down or track him down. Leighton did a good job with the chickens. Yes, he did really good. I was really impressed. He sure was proud of that 87. Yes, he was. You know, that's... You know, as humans, we always complain, or we think we don't have it good because we don't have this, or we don't have that. We live in this. And this man... yeah, this man was as happy as can be. He had a camper trailer ratchet down. He even had a hot tub in that dude, and he was just tickled to death. Simple Jan Homestead. Hello, thanks for new to the channel, I think. Simple Jane Homestead. Yes, that's the one I watched yesterday. Is that right? Scott, is that the one I seen you in yesterday? I watched a couple right before we was waiting on the kids to get out. No, that wasn't. Okay. But hey, thank you so much. I see it's a homestead, so I have to definitely screenshot this, go check your channel out, and go from there. But if you're new, we greatly appreciate it. How is... I think he called himself a hobo. Yeah, he did. I forget how many deaths were in the. But it just makes me. It makes me think. You know, there's a lot of times I complain about a lot of stuff, but once you see somebody that's going through a rougher time than you are, you're really not. You know. Let me get caught up. Mr. Scott, rumbling with rum. I am the same way, Brandon, trying to remember where I left off. Yes, I've been sub for a while, but my first live. Awesome. Thank you so much. Like I was telling them earlier, it's the icons I follow, and yours will be easy to remember, the yellow. The reason we love Rustic Woodwork is because YouTube is about more than views for them. Yes, it is. I mean, honestly, we visit and talk to y'all more than we do our family. But, you know, there's not a day that goes by that I don't message somebody on through Messenger or, yeah, I just think it's really cool what YouTube's all about. I mean, I know it can be used for bad, but it also can be used for good stuff. And it has definitely connected us to a lot of people. There was some lady that it actually brought tears. I get a real emotional, especially with people sick. Brought tears to my eyes the other day. She said that she is watching our channel. She had been in a hospital and down and out, and she basically said that she looked forward to watching our videos throughout the day, and that's what helped her get through the sickness and make her want to come out and make things better. So that was really cool. I think I screenshotted it. I have to find it, but that was very touching to me because, like you said, this is more than just views. I can promise you. Haley Klein, thank you so much. I came across your channel while researching body cams. New to the channel. James, thank you so much. Like I say, I know a lot of people, a lot of subscribers come to the channel because of the body cams, and then also my live patrol stuff. But you know, I'm just a family guy, and I just like showing people what I do for a living. I am a cop, but I'm just human, just like everyone else. I get up in the morning, I go to work, and just my job just comes with a lot of extra stress right now. But for the most part, it's getting better. I know, like I believe I told you all about the attempt escape here the other day, and the trustee actually helped save the jailer. Then he ended up catching a lot of grief from the other guys in jail, and he tried to commit suicide over stupidity, but he did something so good to save her. And he's not at our facility anymore, but I did go out to the hospital with him, and while they was doing everything, he was alert and stuff. But I'm a man of my word, and I told him that day that I was going to speak for him in court, and I'm still going to do it today. This kid has been locked up for 10.5 years, and ever since he's been a juvenile. And I know what facility he's at. Obviously, I'm not going to write him. You know, if that gets intercepted by another inmate, him writing a police officer, he's done, and it'll be worse than what he's already got. But I'm going to keep my word, and I'm going to go to the courts, and you know, I'm going to be a character witness for him for what all work he has done for us, and for what he did to save my jailer. And just like I told him that day, here's the deal: we all make mistakes. We all make some mistakes are worse than others. You know, it was an assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. Ended up him and 3 other guys beat up a guy 12 years ago when he was 17 years old, 18, and they sentenced him to 20-something years in prison. You know, I know they beat him up bad, but he did survive. And I think with today's world, that type of punishment for that crime, today you wouldn't even go to prison for. And I just think he really deserves a second chance at life. I really do. Anyway, I'll get off that rant. Let me try to... All right, Cassie, thank you for hopping on here. Glad to see y'all back. Let's see. I probably never a YouTube channel. My husband and I are both disabled now, fixing incomes, but I have a roof over my head. That makes the blessing. You're right, Terry. That's all that matters is the family's happy. I love the good, clean entertainment that y'all do. Lena, 49, thank you so much. There is some entertainment. You just never know what's going to come out of the kid's mouth for sure. Like I say, is this last week, I didn't see any comments earlier, but we literally done probably 3, maybe 4 lives through the member deal, and then all the extra videos of the baseball games, and just we've just been having fun with it. And you know, with the members, they truly, it's easier. We can put other content out there that won't get criticized as much. Not saying everybody will, but there's always those trolls, especially with what I do. There's always trolls that like to take something and criticize it. I'll probably never have a YouTube channel, but I enjoy watching. We enjoy seeing all your comments, Billy. There's Clemens, welcome. Simple Jen Homestead, you ain't seen nothing till you go on. Till you go on the live route. Yeah. Let me get down here. Good night, Cassie. Yes, Cassie and Gary are great people, guys. You know, they're up in where they live is a small group, kind of like down south. You got Hidden Heights Farm, you got Keeping It Dutch, Moorhead Homestead. Yeah, I'm probably forget it. That's the reason why I don't mention all the channels all the time, because I'm afraid I'm forget somebody, and I just don't. I'm just thankful I can get out of bed every day because the people can't do that. Yes, you're right. I was a fire department captain for years, so I know. Army vet. Yes, I guarantee you do. Good for you, Brandon. I don't know how to keep it in my prayers. Yeah, you know, and that's another thing with the, you know, like when Steph or the kids or they see something that excites them, a lot of it I don't get overexcited or anything, because it's nothing compared to what I've seen or I've already seen it, which is good because I can stay calm and collective and do what we got to do. Appreciate that, Ed. Hey, we are at 31 members now, so hey, we're moving up, and moving up in the world. Based on your time, the UK is 5 hours ahead. The East goes, if say 7 hours ahead. Wow. Smoking is back. Yeah, Orange Family Homestead is down here in the same town I live in, which we got some new people on here still. So he's having a meet and greet June 19th at the Noodling Festival in Poles Valley. So if you're around this area, you definitely want to go check it out. If you've never been to the Noodling Festival, you're missing out. It's going to be fun. You're going to see some redneck hillbillies carrying around catfish on their neck everywhere. So yeah, most likely they have a beer too, but it's a lot of fun. It's really entertaining.
I think I got them laid down now.
Yeah, we like to say, Billy, JoJo, Randy, Margie, all of y'all, thank y'all so much for being members. You know,
Yeah, we're about Jimmy Houston also.
It helps out a lot. You know, it helps us to be able to do other things, buy other things, especially the animals, the feed and stuff like that. So we greatly appreciate it. I would have never dreamed I'd be raising quail, but it just kind of took off, and I just want animals. That's it. Sometimes you can't.
I want some baby pigs.
Yes, Adler Farms. I almost missed them. Adler Farms. Very true, Tony. You're amazing people. Yeah, they're good people. Good night, everyone. Lori, thank you so much for hopping on here. And like I say, I really didn't pin on. Wasn't set to go this long, but getting in those talking moods, and it's kind of hard to shut up.
Good night, Amanda. Happy birthday again.
Creekside Maples. Creeks, is that right? Creekside Maples. How are you doing tonight? Is that a YouTube channel? Creekside Maples?
It looks like it would
Or
be.
Rustic Live? Yeah, we have a few people that post other names, and I you know, it's still in me to want to change, but in a way I don't, because this logo is starting to grow on me. But I think we are fixing to come up with a Quail shirt, to make some type of Quail shirt. I've got a Quail that's, I want to make it pretty and something to catchy phrase. And Ed actually did some drawings as well. We're looking to do some shirts with those. I just got to break down and do it. New folks, Brandon, show them the Quail. Oh wow, where'd you get that?
I just typed in
Oh.
t-shirt, decal, Quail.
Okay, Scott said there's new folks in the house. I'm going to show them the Quail.
Show them the loud mouths.
Show them the loudmouths. I'm very proud of my Quail. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you here. These little guys in here. Can you see everything, Steph? Let me turn this around like this and see if it'll work better, so I can actually see. All right, so these little guys in here. Babe, you want to come hold this so I can actually grab it?
Grab the camera.
Yeah. All right, so I want to go ahead and show you all these little guys. We have.
Sorry.
So these.
Make sure that one doesn't fly out. It
Yeah.
took forever to
This-
get him back in. Or did you take him outside now?
Yeah, they're outside. This is a button quail. He's about 6 weeks old. They will be our next ones that actually go outside, and they'll get a little bit bigger. But them things are fast. They fly all over. So this is a button quail that actually hatched yesterday. And like I say, they're little bitty, and they don't get very big. Which there's a button quail right there that's got a different look on it. See it? There's a white one, and
Where's Crispy? Right there?
we got Krispy Kremes. We lost Krispy Kreme, but there is a child of Krispy Kreme. So absolutely gorgeous. I could just sit out here and watch these guys all day long. And then we have Quail down here. I gotta get some feed deals real quick. This pen ain't set up very well. This is just the overflow pen. Most like. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed these guys while I'm down here. Because if not, I end up forgetting. This is, like I said, we just put this pen together. So it's kind of like the overflow pen.
I like this one right here. Our the only white one in here. We got a yellow one, but we also have one white. Try to keep that door open. No, that's a button quill. Did you just move it because it's getting bigger?
No, he flew over. Yeah, he needs to go over here.
Here, hold him so I don't drop him, but show him over here.
This is a. Let me grab his legs so he don't fly away.
He's pretty.
Look at his feathers. And so these button quill, you finger tame them. So we'll put him back in there. But
There was a yellow one too.
there
right
should
here.
be.
Right here.
Yeah, that is actually a quill. That's actually a quill.
Oh.
That stays in here.
I think I knew that.
And there should be two of them over here.
They're cute when they're this size because they're real soft still.
Actually, that.
But when they get, let's see, about this size,
And see,
they're real rough.
You see how this quill here, he's splayed leg? Something's happened to his leg. So unfortunately, he will have to be dispatched because he just looks like he's in a lot of pain. Unfortunately. But I don't want him to suffer, so.
Then we have the bigger ones. There's my phone right there.
So that's the quill, guys.
Let's see, how did you turn this up there?
All right.
I got mine. I was gonna talk to Julie. She said shirt with quill with the flag in the background. It's funny because I just
Here, screenshot it.
I'll take it all out.
This is the one that we're thinking about, but I've still got to find a catchy phrase for it. And obviously the quill's going to be not that color.
Yeah.
Something kind of like that. All right,
Are you seeing on that
JoJo,
side?
thank you so much for hopping on here and watching tonight. I just absolutely love it when you hop on here and Addison sees JoJo. I don't know. She maybe really thinks it's JoJo, don't she?
She does.
She really thinks it's JoJo.
She doesn't even really talk about JoJo and stuff anymore. I think she's like talking about softball stuff and stuff now. Okay.
Julie, all right. Thank you so much for hopping on here.
They're a Canadian, the Creekside Maples. They're a Canadian channel. Great friends with Mike and Tanya at Fowler Family.
All right.
As well as Scott at Rambling Bruns and many others.
I'm going to definitely go check that out.
You screenshot it earlier.
Mm-hmm. Very nice to meet you guys. James, thank you so much. Like I say, we shoot all kinds of videos, but I hope the body cams worked out. I do several reviews, but there's a lot that we don't do reviews because I'm not going to make a video on something that I don't want to stand behind. how you say that name? They're fairly new to the channel.
Yvonne.
Yvonne? Well, thank you
Is
so
that
much.
right?
Yvonne?
I think so.
And so if you're new to the channel and you think I'm skipping you because you're new or whatever, I have a hard time pronouncing words. And usually if I have a question about one, I usually, after the live, I will ask Stephanie. But I promise you, I'm not passing you up to be mean or anything. I just don't want to butcher the name.
Is the white one an albino?
No, it's there is a type of quail. I don't remember the actual name of it, but we have one white quail out in the pen, so I'm assuming she is a female.
Well, she could be the male.
No, I think she's going to be the female because the female's more dominant with the DNA.
Oh, Krispy Kreme. Do you ever sell quails to other people?
Yes. Yes, we do. We sold some last week, and we sell the eggs. So we haven't shipped any quail in the mail, but it shouldn't be any different than shipping chickens. I gotta grab a drink real quick.
I just got Dr. Pepper in there. I just forgot to bring it out here. Good night, Julie. Good night, James. Wild doves hatch out of our cactus out front. They're tiny too. That's awesome. Brandon used to buy some doves from our neighbor when we lived down farther south before kids and everything. Brandon will agree with the toothache is the worst pain ever.
Yes. We actually, I told Stephanie earlier, the Indians called and said they're opening the clinic back up to go back to the dentist, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Oh, Terry said that will change when she gets her next package. Probably talking about JoJo. She's not fully out of the JoJo. It's just, I think, she doesn't need clothes right now. She doesn't need toys. So we go grocery shopping. Now she does have $2 that she's trying to get me to go to the store all the time.
Leighton did end up saving up enough of money and working to get him that baseball game that I can't beat him. He literally beats me every time I play it.
Yeah, he's been working on the pool. It was funny because Nana and Papa have this big rectangular pool, and every year they have Leighton clean it out, and just for some extra cash or whatever. And this time he didn't want the cash, he wanted that game, so she bought him a baseball game. And even his coach says he's got more knowledge than a lot of kids, especially his age. Because he loves the game.
Good night, Kay. Thank you so much for hopping on here. Yeah, a lot of new faces tonight. A lot of new faces. And that's awesome.
Subscribe to Keeping It Dutch, Rustic, Life, and Homestead.
Awesome. We have several good family channels. There's about 10 of them that, in this area. You've got Adler Farms, Walker Farm Fam, Keeping It Dutch, Hidden Huts Farm. You have Arms Family
Good night,
Homestead,
Kay.
and Cross Timber Bison, Smoky CNC Woodworks. Brian, he still has his channel. He hasn't posted any more videos lately, and really I need to probably call and check on him tomorrow. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, Billy, Leighton does still have his PlayStation 4. Now he wants the 5 just because it's, something new. But the 4 is still pretty new.
They're making everything so realistic, it's almost crazy.
Yeah.
How do you like the Houston Crawford? Man, that was awesome. I will say that I said I've never ate crawfish, but I was thinking today. You remember the time that they had a festival here in Davis and was behind the PD, and they had like crawfish you buy a plate. We tried it there and did not like it at all. But when we ate the stuff at Jimmy's house, that was awesome. I mean, Leighton really shocked me. Leighton literally just, well, he got good at opening them things, and
Yeah, he was just like,
I got a kick out of it because we were sitting at a wooden table like this one, and Leighton's sitting here and eating, and I mean, he's tearing them apart, and Jimmy Houston's sitting over here, and I'm just like, I went back, took a picture. I mean, I'm like, you know, he doesn't realize that he got to do something that there's millions of kids that would just do anything to be right there talking to him, or just, I mean, that's something that is amazing.
Ed talked to Brian last Tuesday. He's on the rebound.
Good deal. Yeah, man, I'm bad at that. I get carried away. I haven't talked to him in a while. I feel really bad for it.
Hello, Yoda.
Hello from Australia. Great channel. Keep up the good work. God bless. Thank you. Thanks so much. Yoda?
Yoda. That's what I
Yoda?
just said. Yeah.
Yoda? Thank you so much. Australia.
Yeah, Brian's back to posting videos, I guess. That's what Margie just said.
Really?
CNC.
Wonder why it hadn't popped up.
Little Southern Brothers.
Yeah, you got Little Southern
Hi,
Brothers as
Tamara.
well. Tamara, how are you?
Patty. I mean, she's saying hello to Yoda, so I'm guessing she's been on here, but I just came in. We used to scuba dive for crayfish from the river, cleaned all their tail meat, then add them to butter and lots of garlic and serve it over pasta.
Wow. Patty, no, it was, what was her name? Valerie. Valerie Britt. She passed away Saturday. Well, no, she passed, Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
Brandon, we watch all
Watch this while we was doing
Yeah, that
chickens.
was a lot of fun too, for sure.
You know something we're always at the house, or always at ball games, or we're always doing something, I guess you have to say that we have to do. Not really have to do, but it was fun to actually just go do something for fun and just because.
Yeah. Army Vet, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Good night.
We're getting ready to hop off here. I got a few more things I got to get done before I go to bed. I've been trying to get to bed around 1 o'clock, so that gives me 3 or 4 hours of sleep. But yeah, we just want to thank each and every one of y'all for watching our videos, and just, you know, be sure to leave a comment, and that's on other YouTube channels as well. Leave a comment, even if it's a heart or something. That does nothing but help the algorithm, or how do you say that, algorithm. It helps the YouTube push your channel. So, but anyways, guys, don't forget about the meetup, and remind me to put the information in the description when we get off here. July 24th, we're going to have a blast. So, guys, we're going to hop off here. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Blessed day, blessed night. Some people's day, some people's night. So, all right. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Once again, good night.
Good night.
Well, I don't want to go.